Hi guys, this is skittflash here, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I have the strangest urge to just exit and re-enter Dark Story just to see what Shadow has to say in his monologue, because I forgot, like, everyone does a monologue, and that means, you know, Shadow would have to do a monologue too, so I wonder what Shadow would have to say. I want to get all the Shadow dialogue in possible. But, nah, you already started things, and you know how inertia works and all that. So, anyways, let's just do Final Chase, Shadow's final mission. Very similar to Final Rush, except, and this is a big except, Shadow has a kind of horrible gimmick with his level, and that's these tubey things. They kind of, you're gravitated toward these tubey things, and, like, you know, gravity in an old game with like multiple directions in a circle, things just kind of don't work out right. It's really jerky, I'll tell you that much. Jerk-ish also, because really what's going on, I have no idea. Either way, there's going to be a buggy here, isn't there? That's the whole reason I did stuff the way I did, right? Yes, no, I'm going to not kill him. Okay, cool. I get him. Because, you know, gotta get that A rank, of course. And these guys, again, I always said I never see those guys outside of Eggman levels, and the shooter levels, but there they are. You know what, this is really off the beaten path, but let's just get this thing. That will save me some time later, I suppose. Actually it won't. I don't know why I just did that. That was kind of stupid of me. But anyways, so, I guess in the context of things, we're supposed to be chasing Sonic into, because he's rushing to the Eclipse Cannon. I don't think that's how actually things work in the terms of story, though. Because, I mean, if you think about it, that would be implying that Shadow's going much faster than Sonic, because in order to catch up with someone... Whoa, tubes, you suck. In order to catch up with someone, you have to be going faster than them. I could buy that. I always like the idea that Shadow's slightly faster than Sonic. Sonic Battle proves it. It's canon, guys. So, yeah, because Sonic Battle is the most reliable place to, you know, learn your Sonic facts. Other than that, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be racing, because that's what they say in Shadow the Hedgehog. Which, I mean, in retrospect, isn't that much more reliable, but, you know. I always like looking up, you know, little facts of that magnitude, I suppose. But we got Shadow's Mystic Melody. It's probably the easiest Mystic Melody to get, in my opinion. Like, honestly, yeah, it kind of is. It's like, as long as... You're naturally gonna actually get this, just because of, like, how you want to get to the top of these tubey things. So, you know, you don't even have to think about it, and you'll probably end up getting it. But anyways, that was cool. I didn't hit the ring. I didn't hit the goal, the checkpoint, which means if I die, then, you know, I'd kind of be going off from a really far place. You know, that would in fact be not cool. So hopefully I just don't die. I mean, I'm feeling all shadowy today. I can't die when I'm playing as Shadow. You know, he's just my guide. I'm like, you're too badass not to die at the moment. Whatever, I hit another one though, so it doesn't matter. I was holding B because I thought, you know, this is like Sonic's place where you have to grind up the rail. But no, you just run up. Even though the level structure is pretty much exactly the same. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, they just used the same, like, level models and put in different shit. As in tubes. There's a Phoenix right there. That was a really out of the place for a Phoenix to be, but whatever. I don't judge. Phoenix can chill wherever they want. Phoenix, what's the plural of Phoenix? Okay, here. This is kind of a dick thing. You see these rings, yeah? It's sort of beckoning you to go to the right one. Don't do it. Go to the left one. It will make much more sense later. So, you see all those tubes right below you? If you had chosen the bottom one, you know, like the rings kind of wanted you to do, you would have had to done all that crap. But because you chose this one, you skip all that. Which I kind of find dicks. It's like, I mean, up to this point, rings are just like your best friend. It's like, hey, rings, so I should go this way. But no, this time the rings are being dick and like, hey man, go this way, and you get to deal with these tubey things that nobody likes. Ooh. So, you know, just don't listen to it. Because tubes obviously talk, right? I'm on YouTube, I'm talking, makes sense. So I think we're in the final stretch somewhere, eventually. How long was this level? 4 minutes? Yeah, this is probably Shadow's longest level. Exactly why you kind of want to be careful with not dying. Again, in this game, I wonder where that pulley takes me. That would have been interesting. I don't have the flame ring yet, do I? No, I don't. Oh, but it's just a downward stretch from here. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, this is one of Shadow's levels. Again, the thing about long levels is it really sucks to try to get an A rank with them, because if you die, really getting A ranks is pretty simple in this game. As long as you don't die, you're pretty much almost don't die and don't lag and kill all the enemies. You're pretty that's a lot of ifs. But you know, as long as you do that, you're pretty much guaranteed the A rank. So, you know, I didn't die. I did it in a decent amount of time because 5 minutes is apparently decent. Killed some enemies. I killed that gold beetle. That's well worth it. Hey, come on. Ultimate victory. Last stage. That's the confidence boots I need. Oh yes, of course, we're going to Chow World because I wanted to do that for some reason. In reality, I don't actually want to go to Chow World, guys. Like I'm kind of lying. But now you do need if this is your first time playing, you do need to get one of those Chow keys, which you find everywhere in the levels. You find them all over the place in, you know, the levels that, you know, as long as you get them once for each character, and then you can go to the Chow World as much as you want through the stage select. So, oh boy, this cutscene, we've seen it before. But I'm keeping it in, I don't care. Just because I love these voices. Mostly because I kind of want to artificially extend the length of this episode, because I'm only going to be doing one level and one boss fight. Well, even the even the cutscene skips some of the level though. I mean, I guess Shadow doesn't give a shit about how Sonic survived. He just loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and of course the music picks up. Just love this. I know, I've already said this before, but yes, and then they start running. And you know, I mean, Shadow's boots aren't doing this. Shadow's boots aren't really jetting, which I, you know, was under the impression that's how he runs, but whatever. Don't care. So, oh boy, now we start to fight Sonic, and he looks pretty dark. Okay, something I didn't address when I fought Shadow in this version. They spam Chaos Control quite a lot. Like, I'll use your Chaos Control, I'll use your Chaos Control, or this is the ultimate Chaos Control. Or, like, along those lines, and like, how is Sonic doing this? I mean, he did it once, that kind of drained him out, and then all of a sudden he's doing it every, like, 12 seconds. With a fake Chaos Emerald, which also brings up the question: how is Shadow doing the Chaos Control in, like, you know, the Shadow version of this fight? Because, you know, does he have the real Chaos Emerald? No, that was with the fight during the fight with Dr. Eggman. So why is Shadow able to use Chaos Control? Questions, guys, loopholes. He didn't answer some stuff. Also, Sonic, you know, inexplicably gets Sonic Wind because, you know, that makes sense. Whoa, wait, you bastard. Gonna get out of here. Holy crap, he's gonna kill me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if this battle takes more than 5 minutes, what will end up happening is the floor will end up falling. Okay, you're done. You are done. Alright, so that was cool. That was a nice 1 minute, 4 seconds, 42 milliseconds distraction. I can never get why they're called milliseconds, because they're measured in they count like 100th of a second, which in every other form of measurement is a centisecond. So, you know. What? And this is what I believe to be the canonical ending of this, based on Hero and Dark, because it just makes more sense. Shadow beating Sonic. I mean, just saying. And the music plays, I love it. But basically, the reason why I think this is because in the Hero story, the canon kind of blows up and, like, you know, oh shit. We kind of, you know, we broke the canon, it's not going to work again. But here, when Eggman does it, he puts it in, he's about to fire, but then you get this mysterious warning thing, which is kind of ominous. So, which is kind of what happens in the last story. Yuji Naka, that's his name. I'll have to remember that. I mean, I remember Miyamoto, that's so easy to remember. I remember Iwata, Sakurai. That's about all the Asian name I remember, actually, when I think about it. So, forget I said that. But yeah, that was Dark Story. It's gonna segue into, that magical, mystical last story that we'll be getting probably next part, and that's probably going to be a few parts, just because of the level, the cutscenes, the endings, the bosses. Oh, there's 2 bugs. Oh my god. I wonder if I should start that in this part. I mean, I shouldn't. Or should I? I already kind of did cliffhang. Yeah, I guess I'll show the cutscene. Or will I? I forget how long it is. Who cares? Yeah, this is me arguing on... This is me thinking out loud. Anywho, so I guess there's no time to reflect because, again, we'll be seeing this one more time. But the music, I guess I can talk about this. The music for Dark Story, I like it. I like Shadow's levels. I like EGG MAN. That's a kicking song. Oh, dark. What is he? Come on. Oh, dark, the darkness, the dozers, and the dusk. throw it. Yeah, you get the point. I don't like singing because, you know, singing is something more. I had this super long theory about this, but I'll keep it to myself. Either way, so yeah, I like Shadow's music. Shadow is a character. I think if it wasn't plainly obvious by this point in time, Shadow's like the bomb diggity. And yeah, we're pretty much done with this game. In terms of, we did both stories, we just have to do the last story, and a bunch of bonus stuff. Not as much bonus stuff as Tweewee, which, to go off on a tangent, they're kind of finishing around the same time, which I kind of find interesting. So, you know, that's nifty. I mean, this is probably going to be like 3-4 parts longer, but, you know, much less than I originally thought it was. So that's lovely. Okay, we're at Mad Space. We were just doing Mad Space 2 parts ago. So, oh, we were fighting Knuckles 1 part ago. Knuckles was saving our ass 1 part ago, but we skipped that. So we're pretty much down to, we're currently down. Shadow's a BA. Just gonna throw that out there. I've been saying that way too much now, haven't I? Oh, my stuffed nose is at least gone. I don't know why that is. Oh boy, and again, Final Chase. That's kind of one thing I want to say. Oh boy, I didn't know they showed that scene. But that's lovely. I kind of feel like Shadow kind of gets the... I mean, I like Shadow's levels, but I don't like Shadow's levels. I mean, I don't like how in, I don't like the tube gimmicks in Final Chase, and I don't like the hitty plat spring gimmicks in, Rail Canyon, but I still like Shadow's levels, and that's just odd. Maybe because I just feel like Shadow's just, like... The tone is so much different from Sonic levels, is what I think. Like, Sonic's levels are more cheery, and then Shadow's levels are more, like, edgy. You can now select scenes from the Dark Story. You can now select time attack boss stages in the Dark Story. That's lovely. We won't be doing that. New 2-player battle stages, level 4 has been unlocked. Oh boy, if only I had friends. So this is the, trailer, I guess you could say. Words. You know, talk about interruptions, I swear.
Sonic Adventure 2.
I'm not sure what happens if you actually beat Dark Story first, if you actually just see a trailer for Hero Story. It makes sense. Was that a freaking flea? Yuck. So, anywho, I just realized I don't have the physical ability of actually showing 2-player battles because I don't have 2 controllers. That kind of sucks. It's nothing too big. So anyways, you'll see we have a last story. Do I want to show that in the 2 minutes we have left? Not really. I guess we can show that out some other time. We got all the levels. We got Shao World. Yeah, we did everything I kind of want to do. So, in the next part we'll be tackling on Dark Story. No, not at all. You know what, actually, I might as well show this off now that I'm here. Oh wait, no, shit. I might as well show off kart racing. You know, just because I don't want... I'll take off some... Yeah, I already did it. I might as well go through with it. This will take off some time during, This will take off some time during when I do the bonus parts. So now that I'll do it now, just so I don't have to show it later when I do the bonus parts. It also makes everything much more unorganized, but you know, who cares? So this is kart racing. It's just racing with karts, not Mario Kart, nothing too spectacular. I find it pretty fun though. You can play as all 6 characters. So you know, I'm not sure if you can actually play more, like freaking Shao or something. That'd be interesting. But you know, it's something else. This part's probably gonna go over just because of that. But yeah, you can play as all the characters you want. Who else but Shadow, of course, though. Am I right? Besides Tails. Tails is also, well, one of my favorite characters. I mean, Sonic's always cool and all, but you know, in terms of second best, I don't even know what to say. But yes, of course I'm ahead. So it's just 3 laps. To get all the emblems in this game, you actually do have to do this. You have to do anytime there's a fun little mini game that you have to do in this game, that they have like in this game that seems neat. Chances are, to get all the emblems, you actually have to do it. So in terms of completion, this is absolutely necessary. And I did get all the emblems. I won't be showing me getting all the emblems, obviously, because that'd just be... that artificially extend things by way much more than they should. I actually have, like, I think 25 hours logged into one file just on getting all the emblems. And keep in mind, that was me being competent. If you if you keep on failing, you know, time can roll up. Not that I consider myself that good at anything. I'm certainly no speedrunner. I don't know why. This game just seems to love to be sped run. I don't really know why. Sonic's already fast enough as it is. You don't need to speedrun things. You know. But, you know, I'm not that good at the game. I like playing it at my own pace. And Sonic's pace just so happens to be way past fast. Or way past cool? What is the phrase even? Don't know, don't care. I won't be showing the hard difficulty or the medium difficulty. I just wanted to show how that works. By beating Dark Mode, both modes, we unlock 2-player as you saw earlier. So anyways, yeah, we got an emblem out of that. Lovely, 33. Making our way in the world. So in the next part, I won't ever be showing Kart Race again. In the next part, we'll be tackling on the Dark story. So until then, this has been skittflash. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Bye!